as Kim will serve first.
And we've seen that before in the ultimate golden point between Kim and Benedict Ola last weekend. Long, fast serve, blocked out wide to the forehand. And Kim has been serving an uncharacteristic amount of long, fast serves. It's really setting a quick pace, and I don't know, this for me, this matchup is not great for him.
3-0.
Why do you say that?
If he's not able to move well, and we saw yesterday, yes, he managed to pick up a Game 3 win against
0-4.
Park. We play Park, sorry. Picked up the third game, but a lot of backhand, and we don't typically see that from Kim. He's a very forehand-oriented player. But Daniel Gorak is extremely tactical, very good at placement. I think we're going to see Gorak targeting that wide forehand corner quite a lot. And I don't think Kim can cover it well enough.
He was, Kim, the co-MVP of the 2025 MLTT season. He is 9 weeks removed from having surgery on his foot. He fractured his foot. To think about him just 9 weeks from that, you asked about and you were thinking about his mobility. What is that going to be like? He came in yesterday, played singles, won, did win one of 3 games against Park, as mentioned, but certainly is not 100% still.
No, and he's in a tough position because, you know, an injury like that, obviously he's a young player. He had started having some really stronger results in international competition in the WTT tour events, and so obviously he wants to hit the ground running, and he wants a good chance at a fast comeback. But you know, when you're as mobile as he is when he's playing, and when you cover so much of the table with your forehand, it's really not something that you can rush back from. And the end result is, yes, he's able to get out on the table. Yes, he's able to play some good points, but ultimately he's not in good enough condition to play his own game, which is that forehand movement game.
His first game could be coming to an end quickly, and it does. Gorak took the first 4 points and then sailed the rest of the way. That is his 13th singles game won to 9 losses. And the first point on the board is possessed by the home team, the Florida Crocs. Singles 4 was swept by Lou Opiste. What a difference for him.
I think the other thing that's important to note here is that up until yesterday, Lasheen Al-Sayed had really done a good job of delivering against AB players, and putting Kim in the lineup does start to shift things around. So, you know, Margin Bao moves down into the 3rd spot. So you're basically taking Lasheen and Margin Bao out of the AB, and having Kim and Lasheen in the AB. So you're moving Margin Bao down, and then also Bake moves onto the bench. So, you know, there are a lot of moving parts to these team matches, and a lot of decisions that have to be made. Not an easy task for Tim Wong, and I think the like the most admirable thing is that Kim really wants to play.
That is the first point lost by Gorak on his serve in the match.
You can see Gorak just countering to the wide forehand.
3-3.
I mean, even if Kim's able to get a racket on it, it's still going to be hard for him to bring back quality. I think yesterday playing against Park, having a left-handed opponent where a lot of the backhand exchanges were cross-court for him, it's a more comfortable angle. And the forehands, if the ball went to his forehand, a lot of the time it was down the line, so it wasn't really breaking wide angles.
Ranked as high as 79 in the world is Kim.
Now not even top 50 in the MLTT power rankings.
He did make his MLTT single season debut only yesterday, so the sample size for him certainly is small. But left uncomfortable off the receive. Gorak, 2016 Olympian out of Poland. Second overall pick in the first ever MLTT draft.
Ken's done a good job here of keeping himself level. Actually had a little bit of a lead there in the second game.
Blasters as a team in singles, 37 and 48 in singles games. That includes
5-6.
all games, all season long. Compare that to the 40 and 44 record in singles for the Crocs.
And again, tries the long fast. It's not going to work against Gorak. He's just very solid on his first loop against the long ball. And also tends to anchor at that mid-distance, so the long fast serves. Takes a half step back and he's comfortable.
8-5.
So Gorak's taking the lead here.
Yeah, he has. Crocs out of the East Division. Not a single team in the East Division has a winning record in singles.
5-9.
Crocs are closing in on that if they have a successful evening. It's the back edge of the table.
6-9.
There would be the East Division, and we'll show that to you after the replay. How often would that happen to you, Pat? Getting stuck behind the table like that?
To me, I mean, I wouldn't even get closer. If I backed off the table, I wouldn't be running forward anyway. I've long past my years of trying to run towards the table.
Florida Crocs are running towards the top of the East Division. Top two teams come the spring out of the East will make the postseason.
9-8.
Right now, the Slice and the Revolution have dibs on places 1 and 2.
Timeout.
And great job by Kim.
9-9.
Even though it looked like Gorak got ahead of the point early with that light touch, but then could not pay it off in the cross court, 9-all.
Very, very heavy spin rotation. I think for Kim, if he can get to the ball and just really focus on rushing it as much as possible, make things more difficult. And
Denied by the net, and the Blasters, those teammates of Kim's, cheering him on as he has game points.
And Kim does it. He takes the second game.
Game to Bay Area.
Comes from behind, and Kim, after things look bleak from him early in game 2, in danger of dropping the first 2 games, sees a revival in his play and evens the overall score.
It's a little bit wild for me that swing happened. I mean, Gorak 11-1 in the first game. Kim, I mean, even in the second game when when Gorak was in control and he hit Kim out of position, Kim's really just looking at the ball. But somehow he managed to... I mean, you have to give the guy credit. He's really giving 100% of what he can. And he's still winning points.
2-1.
On one leg.
How hard it must have been for him, because he did travel with the team last week in Atlanta, but did not play singles due to the recuperation off the injury. But even, and he would be the first to mention this, you'll catch him even now, even off the table, limping a little bit because of the foot injury.
This is surprising to me. I mean, if Gorak gives him a chance to get onto his forehand, he's still going to hit. If he's in position, he's still going to play with, okay, maybe 80% of his maximum power, but it's enough.
Moving back to the court from off the court for Gorak has given him some problems. And for Kim, with the injury that he is weathering, that covering off that right foot fracture, is slated to play doubles as well, and most likely in the Golden game. So he's going to put that foot to the test, and he would not want it any other way, understanding how important it is that he deliver for the Blasters after they came up short as a team yesterday. The Blasters in the West, more emphasis on the winning percentage in the right column because there is a disparity in number of games played between the teams, meaning that the team win-loss record doesn't hold as much weight. Singles 2 to come. Li Xiong versus Angela Guan. That will be next after this third game.
That is a pretty even match here, despite the huge score gap in the first.
Played the half-long serve rather well, setting it back with interest.
Yeah, his service game, he puts a lot of side spin on the ball, so it's hard to keep it short. He has opened up a lot of opportunities to attack earlier.
Found a wide angle off the backhand, did Kim. A slight hesitation in his play, a little tentative.
Bay Area, yellow card.
As he is given a yellow card warning for hammering a ball up against the back wall.
Six, seven.
Gorak coming across a lot with his backhand flick, but he's playing into Kim's backhand. And as we've seen today and yesterday, Kim is anchoring himself in that backhand corner. It's really where Park fell into the trap and gave him some comfort, where he was just playing back to where Kim was standing. You can see the difference when he fades out to the point. Even if he receives soft, the placement is enough. For Kim to have to move all the way across.
Especially with that right foot coming off the fracture for Kim. But a spring and a step there to get to within one after finding forehands to hit. Tucked away in his backhand corner.
Good connect to Gorak.
7-9.
I think he's got no more than one ball to the back end. The first ball goes to the back end. Get the next ball further away. Flip down the line from Gorak.
7-10.
With the air off the receive.
He's going to breathe a sigh of relief.
Off the third ball, excuse me. It's game points.
Yeah, there's that wide angle again.
7-7.
Gorak
Game to fourth.
winning by probably lesser margin than he and probably a lot of other people may have expected. Credit to Kim.
There was a noticeable fight in Kim's game, but he does come up short in game 3 as we transition to an all-female battle in singles 2 forthcoming.